Hello dear children, welcome back to your online EVS class. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe at home. Children, you need to study lesson 1 and 2 for your assessment 3. Hope you all have started your revision already, right? Very good. So today we are going to revise our first lesson. What is the name of that lesson? Yes, living and non-living things. In that lesson, we have discussed about the characteristics of living things. What are they? Yes, living things move, living things grow, living things need food, living things breathe, then living things feel the changes around them, living things reproduce, and living things grow old and die. So let's come to the first point. Living things move. Why do they move? Yes, living things move in search of their food and shelter. All animals will move, but not plants. Why? Yes, they prepare their own food, so they need not search their food. So, plants do not move. Different organisms use different body parts for their movement. Most of the animals use their legs to move. Then what about fishes? Fishes use their fins and tails. Then what about birds? Yes, birds use their wings to fly through the air. Very good. Along with these all animals, some plants also show movements. Can you name such type of plants? Yes, sunflower plant and mimosa, that means touch me not plant. Did you see these two plants? How sunflower plant shows movement? Yes, the flower of that plant move towards the sun. Then what about touch me not plant? Yes, it closes their leaves when we touch. Very good. Then next point, living things grow. Living things need food. Yes, if we want to live, we need to eat our food on time, right? We need to eat healthy food. That also important. But non-living things do not need food. Then, next, living things breathe. All living beings breathe, right? Yes, we breathe through our nose. We have lungs inside our body to help our breathing, right? Then what about insects? Insects like grasshopper, cockroaches, how do they breathe? Yes, through air holes. Then what about fishes? Yes, they breathe through gills. Then how do plants breathe? Yes, they breathe through. They exchange their gases through stomata. Special structure called stomata. Very good. Then the next point. Living things feel the changes around them. How do the living things feel the changes around them? Most of the animals have the sense organs to feel the changes around them. Okay. Then what about insects? Yes. Insects having a special structure called feelers to feel the changes around them. Okay, but plants do not have sense organs. Still, they feel the changes around them. Okay? Then, next point, living things reproduce. They produce their young ones either by laying egg or giving birth. Some animals lay egg to reproduce. Then some other animals give birth to their young ones. Can you tell some examples for the animals, those who lay eggs? Yes, birds, snakes, etc. Then what about the animals which give birth to their young ones? Yes, cow, elephant, human beings, etc. Very good. Then the last point, living things grow old and die. As we all know, we all grow old and die. Okay. Let us discuss the difference between living and non-living things. First point, living things move. Then what about non-living things? Non-living things do not move their own. Second point, living things grow and change. Non-living things do not grow. Then the third point, living things breathe. Non-living things do not breathe. You can add more points also. Read the textbook. Go through the text exercise and also practice question answer. Write and study each question answer 2 or 3 times. Okay. So all the very best for your assessment. Study well. If you feel any doubt, you can clear your doubt during our live revision session. Thank you and goodbye.